afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003. Great American Ballpark. Game number 3 of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Reds baseball starts right now. Amir Garrett will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Frazier. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
The 2-0 on the way. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
At the plate, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Machado.
Ready now, Manny Machado. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Winker will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. He swings and misses, throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Comes set, the 0-1. Nope. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Still 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Two and two. Here it is. Looped out towards short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Trevor Williams starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. He's coming off a multi-home run game. And when you start hitting 2 home runs or more in a game, that means you are swinging the bat pretty darn good. I want to see how they attack him this time around.
And here's Jose Peraza. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Stepping in, Joey Votto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Peraza leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. From the stretch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. His previous history with Trevor Williams. He's got 3 base hits in 25 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Two and 0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Bounced weakly near the plate. Kelly is up with it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Reds leave one. We are still scoreless. Josh Bell the next to hit, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
Digging in, Grant Andrews, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Nope.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
2-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting 7, the third baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Garrett is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Scooter Gennett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
Striding into the box, Scott Schebler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
And it's fouled away. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Now to the plate, Jesse Winker. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That's a ball.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To Frazier at the bag. The relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Carson Kelly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Now it's 3-1.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Trevor Williams.
So striding in, Trevor Williams. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Jeanette has it for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count. Williams stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's Starling Marte in there, a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. In his career, Machado is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's the 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Line drive to left, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Stepping up now, Amir Garrett. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The pitcher, Amir.
First pitch on its way.
Garrett.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. The pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. Back to him on the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at bat.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Number 9, shortstop, Jose.
So striding forward now, Jose Peraza, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Reds are down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Corey Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Winker is there. One down.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Standing in, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 5, Grant Andrews.
At the plate, Grant Andrews. He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Schebler is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Striding in, Joey Votto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Joey Votto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Machado. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Scooter Gennett, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Down the first baseline. The next 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 0-2 once more. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
First offering on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. See you later. It's a solo shot here for Michael Franco. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Schebler has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor Williams.
Standing in, Trevor Williams. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike 1. One run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. Skied into straightaway right. Schebler has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Runner at first following the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Starling Marte. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The bat.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Standing in now, Manny Machado. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Middle of the afternoon at Great American Ballpark. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First pitch on its way. On the line, that's a base hit.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now the 1-0 is taken. Strike 1. Schebler on at first. Nobody out. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1.
2-1.
On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 2-0. 2-1 to count.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Amir Garrett.
Into the box now, Amir Garrett. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
2 out with the man at first. Popped him up. Kelly is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. It remains 1-0. for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Bell. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
1 out, nobody on. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 2-1 home. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. Second home run early in the year, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
The right fielder, number 5.
Into the box, Grant Andrews. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hamilton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Maikel Franco.
Maikel Franco will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Winker coasts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ball.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Hit hard, but foul. The 1-1 home. Runs up and gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The shortstop,
In now, Jose Peraza. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball one.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Hamilton gets his lead at first, nobody out. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle, strike one.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
The 2-1 on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Andrews ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And again a throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
The 1-2. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Dickerson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
So it's a runner at first with two men out, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Here's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A runner on first with two away. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Two takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Two out with the man at first. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch is popped up. Bell will put this one away, and the side is retired. Reds leave one. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Settling in now, Carson Kelly. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. And it's 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor Williams.
Now in the box, Trevor Williams. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Austin Meadows will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Pirates, number 17, Austin Meadows.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Meadows, 23 years old. He's a second-year big leaguer. Here it comes, 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Peraza gloves it from a knee. He gets him. What a play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
In now, Adam Frazier. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Here comes the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And a relay home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Stepping in now, Manny Machado, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's 1 for 5. Marte stands at second with 2 gone. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Popped him up. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. 1 for the Pirates, courtesy of this swing by Starling Marte. Get up and stretch. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Jose Romero will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Jose Romero.
Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Slow little grounder left side. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Scott.
Digging in now, Scott Schebler. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Jesse Winker. His career numbers in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail in this one 3-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Wandy Peralta has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 53, Wandy Peralta. Now playing lefty.
Leading off the inning, Corey Dickerson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
To short. Peraza has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our 2 starters to this point in the contest. Josh Bell will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Standing in now, Grant Andrews, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Schebler. 2 down. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He went deep back in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. This gets foul. It's 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Trammell going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Pirates lead 1, but they lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Tucker Barnhart.
Chris Harris is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 19, Chris Harris.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
One and one the count now. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Into the box, Taylor Trammell. No balls and 1 strike. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Trammell is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least 1 pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
To Frazier at the bag, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 3-0. Fletcher Burgos enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Burgos.
Into the box now, Carson Kelly. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Carson Kelly.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Suarez comes up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Max Moroff will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 38, Max Moroff.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him 2 down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adam Frazier. He's 1 for 4 for the game. From the stretch. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Look at him fight to stay inside that baseball and push it in a 5.5 hole. That's the Tony Gwynn spot.
Into the box now, Starling Marte. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat. Here it comes, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Frazier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Schebler waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Nothing in the Pittsburgh ninth. Last chance now for the Reds. They trail here 3-0. Felipe Vasquez enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 73.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. A ball and no strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. 1 out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Frazier is there on to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He's set, and the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Vasquez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Pittsburgh used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Trevor Williams earns his first win of the season. Amir Garrett pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Felipe Vasquez wraps it up for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 3 runs.